We want to talk a little bit now about schooling, about children and schooling. Both of you had kids, both of you brought your kids to Florida. Can you share with everybody who's watching a little bit about what that was like? Go ahead, Grace.
Okay, so when I came in, my son was in grade 11. He completed grade 11 already and he joined as a grade 12 student here. We were very worried, thinking it's a pandemic situation, how it is going to be. It's very different because he is used to the Indian syllabus only, and this is a US syllabus, how it is going to be. But we got a very good support system, starting with the principal, the vice principal, the school counselor. They were a big support to us, and I think every 3 months or so, we had an opportunity to have one-to-one chat with the counselor just to see how his progress, where he's lacking, what he needs to do, and everything. And what I understand is still grade 12. It might be different in different parts of the world, the school education system. In US, till grade 12, you have to learn all of the subjects. I mean, science, the history, the geography, English, math, like this, all of the subjects you have to learn till you are in grade 12. When children they are in grade 11, grade 12 itself, they start applying to different colleges, and then they start earning extra credits like from voluntary work and stuff like that to gain admission to good universities and colleges. The place where I live in, we have a lot of community colleges and some very good ones as well. So my son completed grade 12 and he's joined to one of the community colleges yeah, he's doing his prerequisites now. So we have a very good system. 2 years he will be in the community college here, and after the 2 years, he's automatically going to be transferred to one of the best universities in Florida, which is USC, University of Central Florida. So that's very good. They have periodic assignments, periodic assessments, assignments, a lot of paperwork to be done. So that was kind of challenging for him, but he got through it. The support system was very good. Yes.
Wow, that's great to hear, Grace, because I know as a mother, I came here with two children. My children were 8 and 4 at the time. But I can imagine coming with a child that is older. It
Yeah.
can be a very big worry for a parent because you never know what it's going to be like and how they're going to adapt.
Yes.
Um, Gia is asking, is it all public school or is there private schools too?
There are private schools, but there is fees. But public schools till grade 12, actually, you don't pay a thing. Private schools, if you have to send them to, but I think they are costly. I don't have any experience with that.
Okay. And Grace, what do you wish you had known before you came to the US about the US school system?
School system. Actually, somebody who had moved here prior to us, one of my friends, she had told us to get a transcript of whatever my son learned till grade 12. So we were able to get a very descriptive transcript as to which subject, how many hours he has covered, and what is his grade for that, and everything. So they were able to transfer some of the credits here. So they considered those credits and they were able to transfer some of it here. That was a good thing. And what uh, give me some time to think about it.
Okay, we'll come back to Grace. Long, share with us your experience of bringing kids to the US and what the schooling and the education was like.
Yeah, when we arrived here, our daughter was 13 at that time, going to second year high school, first year high school, and our son was 8 at that time. Yeah, it's there's a big support actually from all over the schools, from the principals, from the counselors, and they were able to adapt very quickly. They were enjoying the first week. We thought that there's gonna be like no, I don't want to go to school, something like that. But they loved it. They wanted to meet new friends straight away when they went to school, and they've been telling us what their experience are every time they come home. And like what Grace said, because now my daughter will be graduating high school. She'll be going college next year, and she just applied for the Bright Future scholarship here in Florida. So you have to have a certain GPA and community hours, like you can do like 100 or 50 hours. And if you are an in-state student, you can get like a lot of discounts as well in school, or uh, um, like the FAFSA that Grace has mentioned. You can apply for that if you think that you need some assistance with the tuition fees and everything that they use in school. And well, one thing, like right now, free lunch for all the schools, so you don't have to worry about packing the lunches for your kids. You just give them water, and they go to school. And the school system here is brilliant. They're very supportive. If because it's something like a zoning as well. So if you happen to be in a school in a zone that it's not covered by the school that you like, there's something that they call a magnet school, that if that school that you like and you're not in the zone, you can apply into that, because some schools they offer a different curriculum as well, so you can apply for that. But the only thing is they don't cover the school bus, so you have to take your child to school and back.
Okay. Okay, so that's a lot of good information, especially about zoning. Grace, can you talk a little bit about zoning? And then Joy has a question about college, because you've gone through that experience.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit more about those two things, zoning and college?
So school, uh, you have to look at the rating of the school, which is very important. So you can choose a school district where, I mean, that's one of the reasons why we live in Lake Mary right now. And like how Bong mentioned regarding the school zone, you have to be living in that particular locality or within that school district to be admitted to that particular school. Like, to simplify it, you can't be living like 50 miles away and say that, okay, I want an admission in this particular school, I'm going to drop my kid to the school and off from school. You can't be saying that. So you have to be living in that particular school district. So look out for the school rating when you're choosing to live in a particular destination. Of course, it has to be closer to your work as well.